Hello everyone, welcome to the market outlook for the week. Gaurang Shah here from Geojit Investments Limited, and as I speak to all of you all this Monday morning at around about 9:45, 10, markets have recovered from the morning lows and trading in a little bit on a higher level. But the color red definitely is something that is spooking the market, and that is all because of the one and only thing that has been on everybody's mind, not only India but rest of the world and the world financial markets, and that is US, Iran, Israel, and the situation that has got escalated because of Israel has shown a higher level of aggression on Iran, and President Trump has intervened and tried to de-escalate the situation. But the problem persists, friends, unless and until this is signed, sealed, and delivered in form of a document or a peace doctrine, and it is in front of all of us. Very difficult to believe the statement that comes out from either side. So, taking the situation as it is right now and a small elevation in crude oil prices, bit of concern as far as Indian markets are concerned on that front as well, and of course the monsoon forecast that was given up by the Met Department. So we will go into this week with a little bit of cautious because we have broken certain levels which were defending for the last week, and that was 23,200. Currently, we are below that level, but there has been some amount of recovery and choppiness and volatility in the market, and that is exactly the pattern that we expect this week also to show in terms of choppiness and volatility. However, sector specific, stock specific news will be in spotlight for reasons given on the positive or negative side. So while the foreign institutional investors have said on the sell side, domestic institutions have said on the positive side. Monsoon updates as the progress happens, and the distribution, more importantly, is something that we will be watching out for. In terms of levels for the market, on the lower side, Nifty spot 23,000, 23,100 on the lower side, 23,700 on the higher side. India volatility index close to 10%, 9.75%, and the level is 17.32. Cause of concern, as I was referring to earlier, Rupee has seen a little bit of downtick, 0.36 paise, 95.32 is the level of Rupee against the dollar. And the crude oil on the boil because of the aggression, $96.23 to a barrel is Brent, $93.41 to a barrel is NYMEX. And I think this is going to be something that is also going to be equally volatile as the India VIX indicators. And that is primarily because of the news flow. So this will be a choppy market. Traders, short-term, medium-term, intraday, please use your wisdom and fine sense of judgment. Take whatever you can in terms of profit. Don't try to maximize your profit in this kind of a market. And remember one thing, friends, whether you go short or long, please keep your stop losses in place, because like last week and the weeks before, these markets on days can show you a little bit of choppiness and volatility, and that could add to the profits and losses getting deeper. So just be careful and cautious, but great markets for long-term investors. Two investment ideas, a disclosure before I do that these recommendations that I'm sharing with you in this video, they are part of our fundamental research team recommendation from a long-term point of view. Our company Geojit or myself, we do not have any kind of personal investments, no financial interest, no conflict of interest, but we share similar investment ideas with our clients. They might have their investment interests. So the first one is from the auto pack commercial vehicle side, a company which was hide off listed as a separate entity, Tata Motors Commercial Vehicle, Tata TMCV. A long-term investment idea, and our sense is that the commercial vehicle uptick should go on the higher side month on month, and that will translate into numbers visibility. The second one is from the metals pack, a company which was split into a couple of entities and now is as a standalone company, Vedanta Limited. This is also an investment idea from a long-term point of view. Start at current levels and add on depth should be the strategy. Please do a little bit of homework and then get invested in case if you are convinced and if you have a clear-cut investment strategy in mind. Thank you very much for your patience, Jerry. I'll see you again next week. Till then, please do take care of yourself. Bye-bye.